started. This is Easy Talk Live, featuring your host, Eric Zuley. This is the place to be if you're all about promotion, celebrities, and social media. We'll hook it all up for you with fun, facts, and fascinating talk. Now, here's your host and the main man, Eric Zuley.
Get access to influencing experts. Welcome to Easy Talk Live. Hosted by Eric Zuley. Woo! You guys ready to do this? Connect with celebrities and entrepreneurs. Entertainment at its best. Products. News. Reviews. Interviews. Performances. Events. Even a little comedy. Giving back. CEOs connect with the top CEOs in the industry. And now, get ready for Easy Talk Live. Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk Live Show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way.
Easy way! Hey, the easy way. Oh, easy way. It's the easy way.
All right, guys, welcome to another awesome episode of Easy Talk Live. You ready to do it the easy way? We're here live on Voice America Influencers Channel, Variety Channel, and we have a spectacular show for you guys today. Our celebrity guests are Kristanna Loken from Terminator 3, Mortal Kombat. So she's a mother. She's an influencer. She's got her own production company. She's making it happen. She is just going to kill it on today's show, and you guys get the chance to do a virtual handshake and get to meet her. So get ready for that. And then after that, second segment is going to be Tony Boldi. Over 1,000 films under his belt. Paris Hilton's DJ, works with so many people, opportunities galore. It's going to be a lot of fun. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pop that special intro we got ready for you, Kristana, on and bring you on the show, Easy Talk Live. Here we go.
eZWay Network is one of the largest digital media and TV distribution powerhouses. With a reach of over 1 million viewers, eZWay Network caters to audiences worldwide. eZWay TV. Powered by Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, MyTV to Go, and Simul TV. Kristanna Loken, actress and model. Kristanna Loken is an accomplished actress best known for her roles in mega hits like Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, opposite Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Mortal Kombat Conquest, known for playing the role of Taja.
All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on Kristanna Loken. Hey, Kristanna, how you doing? I'm sorry, what'd you say? Oh, you're on mute for some reason. What you got muted? Oh, there we go. Now we got you.
The host has muted me. That would be you.
No, I tried to unmute you and then I accidentally pressed the mute, but we got you now. We can hear you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So happy to see your smiley, happy face as always. Really thank you for the opportunity to connect and be on your show again. It's great to see you.
It's always great to have you back, and I mean, I still can't believe I got Kristanna Loken, this star of Terminator 3. I mean, I just always got to show that fight scene of you beating Arnold Schwarzenegger down, and I mean, you just so killed that role. So if you guys are on the radio, we're showing a little bit of that scene from you and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So hey, thanks so much for coming on the show. I mean, you got a whole bunch of new stuff going on now. I'm assuming you got the Corona chaos. Talk to us a little bit about how you're dealing with Corona chaos right now.
The Corona chaos, yes, or as COVID fine, as my friend said the other day. It's a really challenging time. And I remember when the quarantine started, I thought, oh my gosh, they're not having school. That's not true. Come on. What do you mean they're not having school? Of course they're having school. People are making way too much out of this. And then school shut down. and then quarantine, and you couldn't go anywhere. And strangely enough, after 5 months, it's really become the new normal for everybody. Not to say that it doesn't prove challenges. However, you adapt. I think you just make certain changes in your life and you roll with it. I mean, you have to. And I came up with a quote the other day. I'm going to share it with you, Eric. And it says, "Some days it's hard to find the strength to keep on keeping on, but you keep on anyway." That is our strength.
I love that. And my engineer said that they can't hear you on the radio, so maybe just speak up, just yell a little bit. Let's just pretend there's a blowhorn or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there, but
just yell. We're gonna flex your vocal cords today. All right, so you have been an actress for a real long time. You got a lot of fans on that have responded. They're here wondering what you're up to, what you've been up to, what you've done. I want to kind of go backtrack and just like we did on the last show, kind of backtrack the history of all the projects that you can really remember, and that kind of let's take the fans back into what they know you for and what they love you for. And then I actually have an extra special fan that emailed us that I'm going to read you an amazing email. So to reminisce with us a little bit, talk to us about Terminator 3 and Mortal Kombat and Painkiller and all the wonderful stuff you've done.
Oh, yes. Done a lot of really fun films and TV. And Terminator 3, of course, was the opportunity.
Oh, lost signal. I think the signal might be a little bit low. She'll be coming back.
Are you there?
Right. Oh, yep. There we go. Yeah, we lost signal.
Okay.
For a second. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Terminator 3, opportunity of a lifetime. I heard they auditioned 20,000 women. And it was a very strange audition process. I had about 8 auditions. Most of them were physical. But I was so moved with Robert Patrick's performance in T2. It always stuck with me. So he was definitely an inspiration. He's also become a good friend. I've done a film with him. And I got to work with Claire Danes and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Nick Stahl and, travel the globe and promote the film and just really had a wonderful, wonderful time. So Terminator, Painkiller Jane was awesome. It was my first time co-exec producing a TV series as well. So I was wearing 2 hats. They were both big jobs. I was the only on-set producer there for a while in Vancouver. So not only was I the lead actress and doing 10 plus pages of dialogue a day, but then I was making decisions about locations and casting and set design and things like that. So, but I loved it. I loved the 15-hour days. I love a good challenge. And I loved that show. Jimmy Palmiotti, who created the comic as well, a great friend of mine. So I really do believe, though, that the best is yet to come. Very excited about my company, Trio Entertainment.
Actually, stop right there. I got your video. Let's go ahead and pop that on.
Oh, okay.
Trio Entertainment is an independent film and television studio. We will own our scripts and therefore all intellectual property rights for potential future use, licensing, or sale. Our ultimate goal is to own a large and valuable library of content and franchises from which we earn ongoing fees and profits from sources such as streaming, licensing, and sequels. We will also partner with other producers to increase our volume of productions and to utilize innovative financing techniques based on our collective experience. Kristanna Loken has starred in wildly successful films and television series ranging from Terminator 3 to the Showtime hit The L Word. In addition to her acting talents, Loken has produced the sci-fi series Painkiller Jane and several independent films. Loken's 25 years of experience and in-depth understanding of the entertainment industry will allow Trio to remain flexible and approach a vast array of opportunities.
That is so cool. You are like the mompreneur, the mompreneur, the actress, and so I want to get more. I mean, last show, by the way, guys, if you haven't gone to eZWay anything on the internet, or ericzuley.com/blog. We did a previous interview. So a lot of Terminator stuff, a whole bunch of Terminator questions for all the Terminator fans. This show, we're going to go more into you as a producer and really talk about, all that you do as a producer, really show you as an entrepreneur and as a mother. So tell us about, Trio Entertainment and how does a producer survive in this, in the new age, in the transition from brick and mortar to now broadcast. It's a broadcast and streaming world now.
For sure. Well, I produced a few independent films and my TV series and loved the experience. I liked having more overall creative control and input, and of course then selecting the projects that I wanted to do. So that was really the impetus for Trio Entertainment, to do the roles that I wanted, work with the people that I've had great experiences working with, etc. And then I brought on a business partner of mine, Jonathan Bates, who is in finance. And he said, I have a really innovative financial infrastructure for your company that's like bringing Wall Street to Hollywood, something that we haven't really seen before. So we are in the process of taking the company public, which we will be doing by year's end. So everybody who invests in the company is investing in fact, and will get a piece of everything we produce. A little bit different than the usual one-off, I'm investing in an independent film. So, I think the next one above us, of course, is Lionsgate, which, we can aspire to be, but we are going to really have a niche market as a small independent film studio. And then, like you said, try to be on the cutting edge of how we're selling, where we're putting our content, etc.
Well, as far as where you're putting your content, we have hundreds and hundreds of channels, and we're doing our thing now with distribution and our television streaming world and virtual stages and all this stuff. And so we will definitely be talking more about where you can put that content.
For sure.
And so I guess your objective then is to own that library of like good content that obviously can bring in licenses and different deals. And so you're looking for content, yes, or you're mainly making all your own content?
Well, we have one film that's completed and ready for distribution. Oh, hi, Cindy. Cindy, one of my great fans there. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. And we have a film called A Mouthful of Air, starring Amanda Seyfried and Paul Giamatti, which is taken from the novel of the same name. I think, Daniel, this will answer your question. That we should see coming out later this year. It deals with a woman who had postpartum depression. We have a library of other content that we have in development, about a handful of films that we own the intellectual property of. But yes, we are still open to receiving other content ideas, because we want to be really ready to go here when we all get back up and running. We want to, be hedging our bets and be able to shoot something as soon as possible.
Well, this show is in high def 1080p, live on Roku, Apple, and Amazon right now. So I remind you guys, if you guys are online, you can be on the comfort of your own home watching this by getting the eZWay Network channel. Just search letter E, letter Z, eZWay Network on Roku, Apple, or Amazon. Install it, and you can be watching this right now. And so we are in the new age now with new age networking. That's what it's really all about. And I want to remind you guys, you can actually network and connect with Kristana. You're on our wall of fame. People can go to the eZWayWall.com, again, letter E, letter Z, and just go right to members and then search Kristana. And, you have been rocking, Kristana, and I don't know if your team has necessarily been on this or not, but I think you have almost 1,000 something views. So you guys can actually connect to Kristana by going to the wall of fame.
Awesome.
Okay, so we have a lot of people on here. I want to remind you, you can be asking questions, you can interact, you can engage with what it's all about. All right, so you have a new project that you're doing, and it is called Skin. And we're going to go ahead and show this little trailer here. This is really interesting and unique on what you're doing, and we're going to talk about this new documentary you're doing called Skin right after these messages.
Hey everybody, welcome to Get Animated the Easy Way. How would you like to have your podcast or even your live stream show animated and look like me and be able to do really cool things that other people can't do? Yeah, make some money. Monetize the screen, monetize the monitor, monetize the microphone. Get with us. Contact 877-399-2929 or email eZWayNetwork@gmail.com to get animated the easy way.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
20 minutes after they invented film, somebody started photographing naked people.
Hollywood was a kind of Sodom on the Pacific.
Middle America was up in arms. There were censorship boards.
Moral police.
Thou shalt not do this, you should not have that, no nudity, and nothing licentious or lecherous.
If the code movies teach us anything, it's that there are ways around stuff.
You have people making movies without the seal of approval.
It has sex, it has violence, it has the relationship between sex and violence.
Subversive stuff.
Marilyn Monroe was the first actress to prove that nudity does not destroy a career, it can even help a career.
And then Jane Mansfield was right behind her.
Then Mamie Van Doren.
That's Anne Margaret, and she's naked.
Everybody's naked, and they're touching each other.
They decided to allow nudity in movies.
Midnight Cowboy won an Oscar and was rated X.
About bloody time.
It was liberating for actors and actresses to get nude on screen.
When am I ever going to look this good again?
If I hadn't done the nudity, I might not have a career today.
I wouldn't have gotten the role had I not had breasts.
If I'm naked, people are going to go like this.
In America, they go, oh my God.
I wasn't prepared for the entire world picking your body apart.
You want to be attractive enough that people want you to be naked, but you want to work with people that aren't going to abuse it.
I don't want to be known as the actress who just does nudity. I didn't have the choices that women do today.
Now there's more of a system of checks and balances.
The growing Me Too movement. People are very aware of power dynamics.
What price do you put on your body, and what are you willing to get naked for?
People are afraid of sex, and maybe they're a little bit afraid of nudity too.
You were looking awfully close, weren't you?
I love it. That's interesting. Okay. So that is called Skin. If you guys are looking at what I'm wearing now, this is called Brain Tap. Shout out to our sponsor, Brain Tap. So tell us a little bit about this new documentary you're doing, Kristana.
Are you, by any chance, I'm getting a lot of feedback, and are you kind of putting anything through your new hat there?
Is it any? I mean, it might be the internet. It might be who knows.
Okay.
But that's what happened.
If you hear me okay, then I guess it doesn't really matter on my end. So that's good.
Okay, so I'll move away. You tell everybody about your new documentary, Skin.
Yeah, so Skin is an important project, I believe, because with this whole equality and Me Too movement that we're seeing, the conversation has really opened up about our bodies, our personal space. You know, we've even seen it reflected in other ways in the media. So this film follows all the way back from silent movies, how we perceive nudity, how we showed nudity, how did we exploit nudity or not, up through the ages and to modern times. And everybody has a different perspective on it. We have some great people in the film talking about their personal firsthand experiences with doing nudity, not doing nudity, what it means to them. And I think it really opens the conversation to making it a non-issue in certain ways, making the issue a non-issue, and of acceptance as well, and boundaries. You know, it's important to have the boundaries. I mean, now they have new things where they have on-set choreographers for nudity. I mean, that was something that we never had in the past. So it's you know, in a way where things, the more that they're talked about, the less of a stigma there becomes on them in that form of acceptance and notoriety. So I hope that this film, which comes out streaming on August 18th on various platforms, will help broaden people's minds to the acceptance of their body and how it's portrayed.
All right. Okay. And I agree 100%. I mean, there's a lot of, is this any better? Connection any better? Better feedback?
I'm not sure yet, but we'll go with it.
Let's hope. Okay. You know, it might be the brain tap. It taps into your brain and helps your stress level so much. Maybe I'll take it off. But again, shout out to our sponsor, Brain Tap. They rock, and I would not be able to do what I do without them. Because I am a very stressed producer and we do a lot of stuff. And speaking about a lot of stuff, you're going to be presenting at our eZWay Awards Golden Gala on September 26th. And you're presenting the Rising Star Award to help our rising stars.
Yes, I am. And I am very excited to see who these rising stars are and what they're bringing to the table.
And we are open for nominees, guys. So make sure you go to eZWay Live Events, and you can actually possibly get nominated, get more involved, register to attend the event, watch it on Roku. It's great. September 26th is the Golden Gala. So, Kristana, what we're going to do is anybody that's out watching right now, we do this new thing. It's called Conversation with a Celebrity Expert, Conversation with Our Expert. So, guys, right now on the eZWayFam.com. I don't know what that is. I can hear it now too.
Yeah, it's quite. It's not great, but I can still hear you.
Okay, so on eZWayFam.com, go to there, eZWayFam.com, and we will be putting a link for you guys to be able to get in the broadcast and actually come in and talk with Kristana, meet Kristana, hang out with Kristana. All right, let me try something else. I think because I'm a technical wizard and I can fix things like this. Let's try this. Is this better? Did this fix it? No. Let me see here. I don't know what is going on, but all right. So I'm gonna put on eZWayFam.com. Everybody go to Facebook right now. Go to eZWayFam.com, and I'm gonna be putting a link on eZWayFam.com. And if you click on that link and you come into the back room, you can actually connect with Kristana, and we'll choose somebody. The first person to come into our green room will be able to come on and talk to Kristana. You got to share this broadcast, though. Don't forget to share the broadcast. So the link is on right now on eZWayFam.com in that group for you to come in and meet Kristanna Loken. Meet Kristanna Loken. So this is the devil. This is the devil. That's what the devil does. Lila, hey. So Lila Koga says, hey, Kristana. Marie Smith says, hey, Terminators. Paul Jordan says, hi, Kristana Hill from the UK.
Hello from the UK. Nice.
And I can hear it, but hear you both clearly. Oh, okay. So it might just be us. I mean, if they can hear us clearly, then that's what matters. I'm going to just keep it rolling here. So again, guys, go to eZWayFam.com, and we are looking now for somebody to come in and meet Kristana, come in and talk to her, ask her questions, and actually get a conversation with her, get to know her, become her friend. We've had multiple people do that. So go to eZWayFam.com. The link is there waiting for you. And so this is a fun little idea I came up with, and we got the special golden bell wherever it is. I don't know. There it is. So if you get a connection, we do this. We do the golden bell.
The cowbell. I love it. I remember on one of our other interviews, the cowbell.
Yep.
There was a mysterious hand that came in through the back curtain there and delivered the cowbell when you were talking about it. I think it perhaps belonged to your dad, maybe.
It did. Definitely. Okay, so there's getting crap on that. Man, this is the devil, man. I don't know. You know what?
Something bumping against the microphone there on your end, Eric, because when I talk, I don't hear it.
Let me see if I take out my mic. This is not cool. It's the laptop. No, it's the laptop. Okay, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break and see if we can't fix this, guys. I'm so sorry that this happened. Technical difficulties do happen. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Are you tired of doing business the hard way? Is building your business taking too much time and energy? We can help. Introducing your ultimate solution, eZWay Business Membership. We're a full-service digital marketing solution specializing in branding and marketing, advertising, and introductions to CEOs and influencers that can help your business thrive. Problem solved. Now you can hire our award-winning team to work for your business. We've received many prestigious awards, including the Digital Trailblazer Award by Hollywood Weekly magazine, and we've been recognized by Congress. For just $11 a day, you'll get more exposure, reach more clients by next month, guaranteed. Here's how it works. You pay one low annual fee of $4,000, and you'll receive consulting, branding, marketing, advertising, social media support, product placement, and business introductions to help your business grow exponentially. And if you need more, we offer SEO, commercials, TV exposure, and much more for an additional rate. To recap, for just $11 a day annual membership fee, you'll receive branding, consulting, business-to-business introductions, advertising, and social media support. But don't take our word for it. Here's what our customers say.
We've been working with eZWay, Eric, for the last 6 months, and literally we are slammed with work for 2 months straight. So his marketing definitely works.
To learn more, visit eZWayNetwork.com or contact us at 877-399-2929. And don't forget to follow us on social media. On Facebook at eZWay Network, Twitter at eZWay Broadcast, and YouTube at eZWay TV.
All right, guys, we're back. Easy Talk Live, and I am the man. I'm the man with the man. Did we fix it? No, I'm not the man, but I am the man. I'm the man spirit. I got a new microphone and everything. I just the best line. We bought a new microphone. I have no idea what's going on, but all right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna do something new here. Tony Boldi is our next guest. He was actually supposed to be our guest for the show, but I'm just gonna have some fun here and bring him in and let him host along with us and see if maybe it's on my side. And Tony Boldi is Paris Hilton's DJ. Awesome, amazing a gentleman that's helped multiple people, thousands of films behind him. He's our host for the eZWay Awards Golden Gala. He's been my friend for over 16 years, since 2004. He is the man with the plan. He helps kids. He's a A-list acting coach. He goes on and on. Without further ado, let's bring Tony Boldi into the show. And we got Daniel wanting to talk to Kristana, so we're just going to we're going to make this a podcast party here. Welcome to the show, Tony.
I love this virtual stuff. So how are you, Kristana?
I'm great. So nice to see you, Tony. How are you?
Good. I guess I'm interviewing you now because EZ's gone. So I just stole his show from him.
I guess so. I guess you did. Yeah.
So we're doing a red carpet. We're doing a black and gold red carpet. Thus, we've got this leather brown tie from Tui's Ties. A little shout out to Tui's Ties. He's going to dress our celebrities if they want some of that. Plus, he's got the face masks that are catered to your style. So Tui's Ties, a little commercial for Tui. But we're really excited. I'm co-hosting with Ms. America for the eZWay Awards show virtually online, and we're really excited. So
that'd be great.
Wow.
Come up with some good stuff.
Look at this, just bopping around. So Terminator 3, right? That's the big topic. But I want to go more into your producing. I'm a producer as well. I was working with Gary Marshall and the Marshall family.
Oh, awesome.
And we have what we consider to be one of the last films that this legendary man put his hands on, and so we're very excited. It was by his bedside on that unfortunate day, and we've gotten the blessing from the family to finish the film.
Oh, that's great.
I want to work with you.
That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. I would love that. I would love that.
Sounds good. Well, we'll get stuff once we're off the air. We'll get you some stuff like that. But that's the advantage of being on talk shows on the eZWay. This is the easiest way.
He's an amazing actor, that Eric. He really is. I mean, just, such a generous heart and spirit and a true humanitarian, the way that he connects the right type of people together. It's really beautiful.
Speaking of being a connector, we're going to bring in Daniel Faust, which is actually one of our shows. He wants to meet you, Kristana and Tony. He wants to have a conversation with the experts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in Daniel Faust, who's going to be our guest for Conversation with the Experts.
What an audience we have. Daniel, I guess I'm hosting this episode too. How are you, Daniel?
Doing well, doing laundry and fighting for my military during the day, law at night.
Well, I see you got out of the house. That's something I haven't experienced yet.
Yeah, we decided to let our family do laundry 2 hours compared to tucking where I'm at now.
Sounds good. So, Kristana, any questions for this gentleman? And tell us what you do, because Eric hasn't prepped us.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. This is StreamYard. I just found
here right now, but I'm trying.
Can you guys hear me? This is StreamYard. We just found out it's not anybody's fault except StreamYard. This is unfortunately a malfunction with StreamYard, which is how we broadcast, and it's going everywhere. So, but we got to keep running with it. So let's do this, guys. Pretend that crackling that you're hearing is like a beat. You know, we're running with the beat. We'll try to like go with the crackling or something. I don't know what to say, but Daniel, so go ahead and ask your question. So this is called Conversation with the Expert, guys. This is actually where we give the fans the chance to be friends with the experts, to actually learn and grow with the experts. And it goes over to the Wall of Fame, and it's pretty cool. So Daniel, go ahead and ask your question to our expert, Tony Boldi and Kristana. We apologize for the crackling and the malfunction on StreamYard's behalf, guys.
Yeah, so during the day, I'm active duty right now. I do a team helping first responders. In my go over that, so as producing from the nowadays virtual world, starting out brand compared to you set up and established.
Keep talking, Daniel. I'm checking something. Keep talking.
Yeah, so what I picked up, just Kristana, if you didn't hear it, was he was saying, what's the difference between producing the old way and today's new COVID producing? Did you catch that, Kristana?
I didn't hear that. I'm so sorry. All I heard was active duty, producing, and first.
So he was asking what's changed since COVID as a producer. What's changed since COVID?
Oh, what's changed since COVID as a producer? Well, let's say everything and nothing. I mean,
You could be a politician with that statement.
In the reality, I do believe, we will go back to our original normal at some point here in the not too distant future, and we will be able to fraternize and do the projects we want to do and come together and collaborate in the best possible way. Now, with all of this remote connectivity, it does pose other challenges, but it does also make you really dig deep and be precise on what matters and why. Because I don't know for other people, but I've had to take on my son, who's 4, a lot more of the time. And of course, that limits other things. It creates an amazing, wonderful additional bond and time with him. But the time that I do have to devote to other endeavors is more limited. So I just have to be really precise and streamline what it is that I'm trying to accomplish and why. And I think that's really been the metaphor of COVID, whether it's parenting or business or whatever it is. It's like your time just becomes, even though we seem to have more of it because we're more limited, we have to be more precise with it, if that makes sense.
That does. I have 4 kiddos.
You get it.
I do. So I had to do it all over again. A network to go over and grow.
Did you hear that, Kristana? If you had to do it all over again, and I'll have to fill in the blanks, would you do it the same or would you change? Daniel, we're having a really hard time hearing you, so we're just filling in the blanks. As improv artist, Kristana.
Yeah, no, if I had to, no, you know what? I mean, look, some things are more challenging, of course, but I wouldn't change anything because I feel like we have to learn whatever it is we have to learn in this lifetime, on this journey, as hard sometimes and as challenging and painful as it can be when you're in it, especially. And then when you come out of it, you've got the 30-foot view of going, wow, I really gleaned a lot from that experience, as hard as it was at that time. And I'm sure as a military personnel, you're in some difficult situations. And thank you for your service, by the way. My dad was in naval intelligence, and I've done 2 USO tours to a handful of countries in the Middle East. I'm a great supporter of the military. But it's like any great challenge, and my dad at 88 has this wonderful perspective. He's like, you just have to keep doing it, and you learn from the experience as you go along.
So guys, I don't know if you can still hear it, but oh yeah, this is definitely the internet connection. But Tony, we play a translation game, so if you can hear more of me, or Kristana, you can hear more of me, or Daniel, you translate to each person. But people
I'll tell you a little secret, Eric. I played drums and DJ'd for so many years that I pretty much lost my hearing, so I read lips. And so I'm just reading his lips.
I love it. But so, I don't know if you can hear this or not, but I think Paul Jordan was the one that I was telling you about, Kristana, that actually sent that email. So yeah, he met you in Birmingham, and he wanted to connect with you, and he said something about your son. He took a picture of your son with the muscular art donations, and so I promised him I'd mention him on the show. So there you go, Jordan. As promised, you are connected with Kristana here on your comment. So and I guess he's wheelchair bound too. So thank you so much for watching the show and supporting us. And that is his question. The art donations, I did mention, we had a conversation. Obviously, I did say that I do a portrait of your son. Oh, he did a portrait of your son. Got it.
Yeah, I remember you, and thank you so much for that. And I think he wanted to do a portrait, and that would be welcome. I would love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I hope that your cause is going well too. Of course, we all need help and support, and especially in people with physical challenges, mental challenges. My son had a difficult start to life. He's doing great now, but I'm a real supporter of those who need help.
So thank you, Daniel, for coming on and having a conversation with our expert. We will be in contact with you on eZWayFam.com. Hopefully next time you'll actually be able to ask your question, and the expert will actually be able to hear your question and actually respond to your question. And we'll do this with less technical difficulties. But thank you for coming on, Daniel. By the way, he's also our engineer, guys, for Radio Boomers Live and our blog talk. We appreciate him a lot for that. So thank you for coming on, Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Daniel. Stay safe. All the best.
All right. So, all right, with you guys, it's Easy Talk Live, and hey, things happen. So stay with us. We're trying to decipher this. We're gonna go to another commercial break here, and hopefully we can figure out how we can possibly fix this. But this is more on eZWayWall.com. Again, Kristana, Tony, we apologize about the technical difficulties.
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? eZWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the eZWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.eZWayBroadcasting.com or text eZWay Wall to 55678.
You guys ready for Destinova? Come on, I can't hear you. You guys ready for Destinova? All right, so here we go.
Oh, hello. My name is Lori. I'm here to help tell this little ditty.
Wake up! Let's go!
Holy shit, this place is real?
Let's go. Hit that twist in the parking lot. Hit that twist in the parking lot. She didn't want to buy it because she said it was hot. She didn't want to buy it because she said it was hot.
What makes me qualified? Well, this story is about my friends. The dirt merchants were born to run wild. forced to remain indoors, they would have behaved like mad dogs fighting over a ribeye. If there was ever a star-crossed couple that could measure up to Romeo and Juliet, Belle and Spencer would be the one. Spencer had the potential to be the best ever.
I'm a freight train, baby, not some Russian jalopy.
All right, we're back. This is the eZWay Live Show. I'm Tony Boldi. I'm the co-host of his eZWay Awards. We've got a little sponsorship announcement. This is Two's Ties, brought to you by Two's Ties. It's a nice leather tie. This is actually for dogs. It's an animal tie because it's leather, so they can't chew it and choke on it. But again, if you want to get dressed by Two's Ties, just contact EZ at the eZWay, and we can bring you a nice little wardrobe to the gold, the black and gold carpet, virtual carpet that we're having at the eZWay. Provided a nice little hat. He's got cummerbunds, and he's also got face masks. So if you guys are looking to be dressed up for the Gala on September 26th, make sure you check it out. Again, I'm Tony Boldi. I am the co-host with Ms. America for the eZWay TV Awards, and actually it's the all-encompassing awards. Okay, so we're really excited. Eric's taking care of some technical difficulties. He's rebooting his computer, and when he comes back on, hopefully everything will be much, much better.
All right. Are we better? Are we good? Are we fixed?
I told you, Eric. I know how to work this system. Yeah. All those years of DJing came in handy for one time. All right, EZ, here's your show back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Tony. Well, see, that's why we have Tony on, guys. I'm texting Kristana to come back on too. Greetings, Tony. John Duffy's here. So I definitely wanted to come on and say goodbye to all you guys. But unfortunately, hey, this stuff happens. So guys, Tony Boldi, man, is one of my best friends. As we're, I mean, let me give you guys a little bit of the story behind me and Tony. I've met Tony about probably 16 years ago, 2004. We've been in the game together. He was one of my biggest supporters in the beginning, and Tony has done a little bit of everything. In fact, Tony, I wanted to go to a couple things on YouTube and actually show some of the old school.
I didn't approve this. This message is not approved by Tony Boldi.
But that's how we do. You never know what's going to happen with eZWay. It's like grabbing out of a bag. You never know what you're going to get.
If you put it out there, you can't control what happens to it.
If I'm able to get the screen share working here. But yeah, so Tony, I mean, we've known each other forever. You to give a little bit about your story as I'm looking for this Tony Boldi video
in
here.
all honesty, I was a little kid watching TV and wanted to see where the cartoons were made, which I call Hollywood. And everyone where I'm from says it's a cartoon, and it's not real, and you can't do it, so don't go for it. So I went out on vacation, and I have not come home yet. So I'm still on a long vacation, 25 years long vacation, and it's been watching a movie live unfold right in front of my face. I've been Paris Hilton's DJ for 20 plus years with Good Times Entertainment. I've acted in thousands of projects. I've produced hundreds of movies and TV shows. I work with my girlfriend. Sometimes I call her fiance, sometimes I don't. Depends on the day. But we work over at Viacom, which we're very excited to have a bunch of TV shows going there. And then, you just never know what's happening. I've just did the Best You Expo, hosted that, co-hosted, and then we've got the eZWay Awards coming up. And there's just so much that's unfolding in this virtual world. There's so many opportunities that you could do in person, you can actually do here with StreamYard and Excel events. So while EZ's over there fixing everything, I'm kind of improving. And I'm about to done improv here. I'm going to charge you.
No, don't charge me. You're too expensive, my brother. But actually, let's talk about that. Like, what's the acting coach side of you? And hey, Fizz Anthony, how you doing? Digging the hat, Tony. Tony goes way back on many events. Yes. So tell us about your acting school with these kids.
So we play with these young adults that they're really just kids, right? All the way from 2, 4. We've got a bunch of 7, 8-year-olds. I've got some 14, 15-year-olds and 20-year-old and an 80-year-old. I've got kids with autism. I teach animals. I have dogs that actually act on camera and have more IMDb credits than a lot of actors. And we just improv. We do prepared monologues, prepared scenes. But what we try to do is we try to use this frame right here, right? So the further you go back, the more room you get, And so we're having them work out of their kitchen, their bedrooms, their living rooms, and really create characters. Like in this situation, we got a character here. Move the ring over here and take the tie off. And then we get our mafiosa character. So we pull that bad boy off, take a couple buttons off, and it's the quick change. Hey, what's up? We got Vinny going here. And we just play with the camera, One of my friends will, hey, Goomba, what's going on? I guarantee he's going to text me Goomba. So we just experiment and we stretch in front of producers, casting directors, other actors, all sorts of network executives, and they come on. It's every Wednesday, 6 to 7. If you guys want to join us, please do. Easy will send you the link, and you can join us. Oh, this is one of our first interviews. Looks like he's going to play that.
Yes, I'm unfortunately my other screen. In order to get the sound working, I needed to get rid of the other screen.
Yeah, I would take this sound over that sound any day. So.
Yeah, exactly. So we're good. I wanted to show some cool stuff. So Tony, I mean, you've been an actor for a long time. You've we're Boldi and the Beautiful. I mean, Bold and the Beautiful.
That's our little running gag for the show because we have the beautiful Ms. America, and my last name's Boldi. So Boldi and the Beautiful. We're just having fun. But yeah, I was actually on General Hospital when Port Charles, if you remember Port Charles.
And so you were Paris Hilton's DJ for a real long time. And, do you have any fun stories about that one? I know you've seen some stuff.
Absolutely, but you just wrote a book, so I have to make sure you get that book out before you write it in your book. So I'll put a book out someday and you can read it in my book.
Yeah, and you're actually in my book. That's another thing too, guys. I do have my book, The Influence Effect, coming out with some of the biggest influencers in the game that tells you the story of how we met and how you can network yourself to success. So that comes out September 6th. We're going to do a real big live event with Tony and Kristana and Sharon Lecter and the creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we apologize about the technical difficulties before, but we're rocking and rolling now. So I want a story, Tony. I want a Paris Hilton story. Come on, give us some good.
Okay, I'll give you one, but it's going to be a positive one.
Okay.
Paris Hilton is one of the best DJs that I've ever met in my life. And people give her, crap about her acting and this and that and all of her fashion lines and perfume and everything. But that woman is smart, talented, beautiful, and she is one hell of a DJ. So if you guys ever get the chance to see her DJ live, you'll be blown away. I mean, I was backstage with her watching her just do everything. So she's not pushing one button and having a pre-recorded track. Guaranteed this girl's talented. So check out her shows. But she's about $2 million for 2 hours to have her show up to your event. So it's one of those things.
$2 million? Wow, that's crazy. And Josh, let me know the sound is good. We should be good on the sound now. Okay, so let's talk about all the different movies that you've done. We have about 7 minutes till the Voice America closes, just so you know. But we can keep it going. Let's talk about the movie. You've done like 1,000-something films, or you've been a part of 1,000-something films. I mean, you just did Sinbad, the Sinbad 5 or something like that, right? And
Sinbad the Fifth Voyage with Sean.
Sinbad the Fifth Voyage, and so let's talk about the director's perspective. Like a lot of people want to probably know how to be a director, and let's talk about one of the cool like a good situation that you could explain a fun story. Let's just talk about the Tony director hat.
It's funny you say that because I just started teaching a director's class, and one of my students started just working. We wrote a little script, then we wrote a little storyboard, then we wrote a log line, and then we wrote a shot list, and then we actually had him shoot stills to do his illustrated storyboard, and then we went in and shot a little sample of where the camera would move, if it push in, pull out, what we were doing. And then now this next class, which we actually have tonight at 7 o'clock after this, he's actually going to shoot with his cell phone this scene that we created, and then he's going to edit it the following week. So you could take that class, and that class is pretty amazing. But as far as my experience as a director, I've had the blessing to work with Sean while Sean was on a big ship in San Diego, and we were sailing out in the ocean. We had a big helicopter flying around, and Sean was the lead actor. It's really hard to direct your scene when you're in the scene. You can do it, Clint Eastwood types do it, but you really want to trust your first AD, your producer, somebody that you really feel comfortable with. So I was calling action, calling the shots, setting up the shots for Sean. I helped him cast the movie, helped him produce some scenes, brought in some other producers. We brought in some big picture things for low buy-ins. Basically, I saved them a lot of money.
Hey, look who just joined us, Tony.
Neil Cohen. Wow, one of the top managers of one of the top publicists on the planet, BWR. So yeah, it's you can be doing great work, but if nobody knows about it and it's not getting out there, what good is it? So then Neil and his company would come in and give you the exposure, get you in the magazines, get you on the talk shows, get you on the red carpets, get you in the movies. So Neil.
Okay, Tony, give me 1 second. We got to go to a Voice America break here, guys. You're watching Easy Talk Live. This is Voice America Influencers channel and Variety channel. We're doing it the easy way, and we will be right back after these messages.
You're tuned in to Easy Talk Live. To get in touch with Eric Zuley and his celebrity friends, text eZWay. That's letter E, letter Z to 55678. Also, drop EZ an email at easytalklive@gmail.com. Now, back to Easy Talk Live.
All right, back, guys. We're back. eZWay. Text eZWay to the number 55678 if you want to get involved with us and you want to be on the show. Want to get in the mix. So Tony, let's talk about the awards, man. You're going to be hosting the eZWay Awards, co-hosting the eZWay Awards with Ms. America, Joanna Herobedian, and it's going to be a fantastic night. You were just on a private production Zoom meeting with some pretty awesome people. Tell us about that experience.
Oh, I mean, the people that you're bringing to the table for this award show is pretty powerful. I mean, you have the American Icon Awards producers, which if you guys have not seen the American Icon trailer for Al Pacino's recipient, he received the award for the American Icon. You must go see American Icon Awards trailer. Easy, I'm sure you can post it somewhere for your following to see. But they're going to be the engine that Easy's working with to produce this show. And you have multiple producers. You might want to give them shout outs right now that are kind of running this organization, but you're definitely stepping it up. Last year was great. This year is going to be even better. Don't you agree?
No, I do agree completely, 100%. And I'm trying to get Kristana back in here too to join us, but she's having some difficulty connecting. But we're gonna try to get her back.
This is why I told you, Easy, that you're not going to produce your own award show because you can't be doing this on your award show. You got to have your producers doing this.
I believe anybody out there want to come produce and engineer and sound engineer and do security and fan me as I'm passing out from the stress.
Yeah, no, you're good, Easy. You're good. Just remember, there's multiple people that would love to work with you. So delegate. Delegate's going to keep you on this planet longer.
Yeah, so I mean, you're an amazing producer, Tony. Do you have any tips and tricks for people?
Yeah, I just told you, delegate. That's the key.
It's all about delegation, yeah. And you know, you just hosted the Best U Expo, which we both work with Best U Expo. We power their television channel. You hosted the stage. I mean, that was pretty crazy, right? You know, like what advice do you have for those that are doing virtual events now to have a better virtual event?
If you start digitally, virtually, if you start to hear crackling or you start to see fuzzy, go to a commercial, reboot your computer. Until they master this technology, that's usually the quickest simple fix. And that's what I told Easy to do. And now our sound's great. Everybody's on Zoom right now because we're all at home and everyone wants to have that feeling they're alive and hang out with their friends, or they're doing TV shows, or they're doing talk shows or red carpet shows or bands. So the internet is taxed. So what we just need to do is just reboot. If you feel it, it's coming, throw it to somebody left, somebody right, go to a commercial and reboot. That's my experience with live internet. As far as live shows and the show must go on, you need your host and your talent to be good at improv. They need to ride the wave and just go with the flow and don't be stuck to the script. And then as far as producing, you need to bring in recognizable names to draw people in to watch your show. So you want to use your Rolodex, your list. Easy is very connected in the Easy with the Easy Wall. You want to know that you're going to have a draw. Who's going to draw you in to watch the movie? Who's going to draw you in to watch your award show or to be part of your event? And again, I'm just giving you a lot of promotion, Easy. You've been one of the most connected people I know in Hollywood. And I think it started out because you were doing your red carpets and you were meeting all these A-list celebrities on the red carpets. You were good at following up and getting their information and then bringing back for exposure. So
look who's back.
Kristana. I bet you it's way better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could actually hear people. That's great.
So I'm glad that we were able to close out Voice America with Kristana, guys. So we're going to stay. Don't go anywhere. We're just going to close out Voice America here real quick. I'm glad we got Kristana back. We're back in action. You pray and the devil goes away, right? All right, guys. This is Easy Talk Live. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thanks for listening to Easy Talk Live. We've got more fun at eZWay.live. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY.live. Get connected and get exposure on our eZWay Wall of Fame. Visit eZWayWall.com. That's letter E, letter Z, WAY Wall.com. Tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for another show with Eric E.Z. Zuley on the Voice America Influencers Channel. Have a great week.
All right, guys, now it's time to have some fun. And I got to point this out, too. A lot of celebrities normally would be like, oh, my God, no, I'm not going to get back on your show. That was embarrassing. And Kristana's like, nope, it's all good. Let's have some fun. I'm back. Let's go.
There's a will, there's a way. It wasn't working. I kept trying. I don't give up. I am not a quitter. So I found a way. I used another device, and here I am.
And it's louder, better sound. So I want to talk about this now that we got us three guys. I want you to watch the snowball effect here. Okay. So Kristana, me and Tony have known each other for close to 16 years, going on 17 years. And we want to develop, we are going to develop a channel on our network for kids, by kids, for kids, real awesome youth-based channel. And Tony has a lot of experience and a lot of connections. I have a lot of experience, a lot of connections. You have your production company. You're a mother. I think that there's something really, really cool here. So we need to just start a conversation about this channel for kids, by kids. What do you guys think?
I love it. And you know what? When he puts you on the spot on the air, what are you going to say? I told him that years ago. I said, you got to change. If they say no, they look bad.
It's his fault.
Exactly.
He close a lot of deals when you put them on the red carpet. But I would be honored to do a show. We want to do one called the BSA Live, which we're doing currently with EZ right now. But we want to grow it to multiple channels. We want to take it over to Pluto and Roku and Awesomeness TV and Viacom, et cetera, et cetera. But it's these young, talented kids that are almost like American Idol talented kids, or the America's Got Talent. And then there's judges, which Kristana, you could be, and Eric and I could be, or we could bring in celebrity judges. And then we have our young hosts in the wings that are interviewing, just like on America's Got Talent. And then watch these little kids just skyrocket to stardom. They're so talented. And you'll have to stop by our Wednesday class at 6 o'clock. But
yeah, I would love to. It sounds like a lot of fun. And what would be kind of, I don't know if you've thought about this, like the genesis of the content for children. Would it be just talent search based, or would you have other programming, or what are your thoughts?
Hey, look who's joining us. We got Brad Pitt's publicist, BWR, the band, the myth, the legend, Neil Cohen says, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, just to clarify, Neil was the operations manager of the entire company that hired the multiple publicists. So he was above all.
That's even bigger, above them all. Okay, my bad. My bad, Neil.
He's a rock star. But yeah, so the premise of it is the stage will be used to showcase talent. And we will find the talent, put them on the stage, and watch them skyrocket to stardom. They'll do monologues, they'll do scenes, they'll do improv, they'll do character voiceovers, they'll do cartoons, they'll do whatever they're trained. But each week they're going to be pushed further and further to try something harder and harder that's outside of their comfort zone. As you and I, as actors, probably, I'm not sure where you studied, but I studied through the Method program and through the Loft. And then before the Loft, her parents, Stephanie Fury's parents, Peggy Fury and William Traylor, studied with the group theater and obviously Stanislavski. So my lineage is that lineage. I'm assuming you probably have that same background.
Similar. I've studied a bit of the Method, and then Larry Moss. I mean,
Moss is great. Yeah, Larry's awesome.
I just
forget about it. Larry's awesome. Yeah. There's a few great Hollywood teachers that are icons in this industry. And then there's some brand names that were really big at one time, and now they're brands, right? They're very recognizable brands, and they pump on a lot of talent. But when you start seeing real talent coming out of the same school again and again and again, you got to wonder, is it the teacher? And it is, with obviously Larry Moss and some of these great teachers, Stephanie Fury. And I came from Van Mar, which is Ivan Marcoda, and there's a lot of Van Mar. We call them Van Martians. They're watching us right now. We got Bryan Cranston and Mariska Hargitay, and I mean, the list is ridiculous. So, but that's what I recommend, and you probably do too, is good training. Know your craft, know your instrument, max it out, push it to its limits, and then present it to the industry. That's my approach.
100%. And I always say there's no CEO of acting per se. You know, like we have in corporations, yes, we can be a CEO, which is great. I am one. I'm not knocking it in the slightest. I'm just saying that there is an ability, like you can as a CEO, keep learning and pushing yourself to get beyond what you think your limit is, right? Just like, oh, now I'm a CEO. Oh, well, what can I do better as a CEO? You know, there's always this reach of what's next, you know, and I think it's really representative of where you are in your life. I know for me, you know, as a journey through my career, I started at 13. And as I've matured, you know, I just have more to draw upon, more life experience, more, you know, ups and downs and sideways as life is, and everybody can relate to. And it just really enriches your human experience as an artist.
I didn't know you were only acting 9 years. That's pretty amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, it's only been 9 years, but it's worked out so far.
Forever 21, right? Forever 21.
Exactly. Yeah, so, you know, I got to just say, I like getting older because I feel like I know myself better. I mean, life is still full of surprises, things. It's like, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
It's so true. But you do, you know, there's a more of a foundation, at least, of like, you know, when you grow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love it. I just got done hosting an event called the Best You Expo, and it was all about finding a better you, or taking you and presenting it to the world, leaving a legacy with Bernardo Moya. We had some of the top speakers on the planet there. We had billionaires come in and share their wisdom.
Did he go on and do it?
Oh,
yeah, I actually introduced.
Killed it. Yeah, it was amazing, and it was virtual.
I actually introduced Kristana to Bernardo at one of our clients' Lady in Red Awards, and yeah, he did the whole thing virtual, 7 days. And Tony is the lead host on the stage, and then we're powering his television station.
That's great. Yeah, he's a very impressive man. Please send him my best.
Well, we're negotiating his TV deal right now with Eric and some of the people from the industry that I know as a producer. But yeah, the Best You TV will be a platform of power, empowerment, sharing, legacies, wisdom. It's just an amazing platform. And so I'm acquiring projects. So if you guys have documentaries, feature films, talks that you want to share on that platform obviously through eZ, we can get you some airtime for your project. Again, we have quality standards, which means the sound needs to be split up. It can't be locked into, you know, if we want to translate it in different languages. The video needs to be presentable, you know, the basics, the fundamentals. But if you're broadcast ready, we have a platform to expose it. So, and again, we don't want, you know, we have a standard that we want to maintain our standards. But with that being said, just contact eZ.
Absolutely. Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. And also, Kristana, we were talking about your project. I want to go back to your project and give you a chance to promote that. And also all the women out there, all the women actresses, the younger, the middle, the higher end. You know, I mean, this project is called Skin, and it's about nudity of these films from the black and white, you know, silent film days all the way to now 2020. And you're starring in this thing. It's very educational, is it not?
It is. And I think really the crux of it is to show how do we internalize nudity? You know, we as a culture, we as a society, we through the ages, what does it mean to us now? How do we make it more virtuous, or how do we cheapen it? And that really is incumbent upon us as artists to convey that message. And like I was saying before, Like anything in the world that we want to have changed or to open the conversation, the more that we talk about it, the more that we hear people's difference of interpretation of it, the less of a stigma it has. And I know that I think it really comes from also a place of acceptance and respect, how we present ourselves in the world. You know, it's something that's so important for all of us, you know, especially for women, young girls. You know, how do we mature into womanhood in a way that we can present ourselves, that we have a certain level of respect and boundary? You know, I think it's important.
No, I love that. And we get a lot of documentaries that come across our desk. And one of them was acknowledging that in America, at least, maybe the world, people identify their personality through their hair, through their music, through their clothing, and through their company. And so she did a documentary on each one of these and did an experiment, cutting her hair off and seeing how people treated her, changing her clothing style, changing her friends, changing her music. And she was amazed at how people treated her different and how she was perceived differently just because of those 4 categories. Great documentary.
Yeah, that is really rings true to me too. I can relate to that on a lot of levels. And I think it's subconsciously, I mean, obviously it always comes from within. We do certain things and we go, oh, I just need a change. Oh, I want to change my hair color, or, you know, but we don't know what we're actually trying to evoke. So the more awareness that we can raise and the more self-awareness of why I'm actually making these choices, the better.
Yeah. And, you know, with Meisner, right, in Meisner's training, we talk about we wear a hat and the character comes alive from the outside in. And in Stanislavski, it's from the inside out, an emotional feeling. You feel you like food, you think about food, you get happy. With a hat, you wear it a certain way. I like to wear hats and clothes and bow ties and different colors. Eric obviously loves his wardrobe and his bling bling. He still wears the same hat all the time. We'll give him a couple new hats. But we love.
Hey, man. Hey, this is my, you know how every person, every public figure needs a signature look? Yeah. Okay, there is no one else that rocks it like I do. So I'm loving my baseball cap. I used to do the fedora hat. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm coming for positivity. I met you when you were still a rapper, still doing your thing.
So, I have an idea, Tony, Kristana. I have an idea. I'm always Mr. Opportunity. Okay. And we're talking about this TV show. And what it is, guys, is you can come into a Zoom room. It's a very private room with passwords. Amazingly very established people. Like, you heard some of the people, but you have no idea the types of people that are on there. I was very blessed to share the stage with some amazing people. So why don't we give a couple of lucky fans the opportunity to text into eZWay to 55678, and the time that Kristana is on there, that I'm on there, that Neil's on there, that all these amazing, that we'll make like one super show, you know what I mean? Like one super Zoom where all the biggest heavy hitters are in that Zoom with these amazing kids, very, very talented, I might add. And we'll give people the opportunity to kind of hang out with us in that room. What do you guys think? Tony, Kristana, you with me?
I'm up.
Well, I'm not quite sure on which room you're talking about.
Okay, so there's a private Zoom, and you go into that room, and it's where the kids are performing, basically, and the judges are watching it. I'm talking about that, but I'm talking about, we do like a super room, like a super Zoom, where we have the biggest industry people we can possibly get. Like, there's that one super Zoom room where, like, you know, all the biggest people are going to be in there. If I was a fan, I would love to be in there and see all these people and kind of get to hang out virtually. You know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. So whichever date we're going to have that, we'll put that out and we'll give you guys the opportunity to join us.
Right. So he's not saying today, not right now.
No, yeah, right. No, I get it. Yeah.
I was ready right now. Let's go. Bring it.
No, sounds great. Sounds great. Eric, you always have great ideas. So it'll be a super Zoomer.
Yeah.
super Zoomer.
You know, one of my friends posted, what has COVID made you addicted to? And I put Zoom. That's my new addiction. Totally addicted to Zoom.
You guys want to hear a fun story? So when Zoom first came out, I ended up meeting some of the top people with Zoom, and they were originally a video conference software. And they really weren't thinking about going down, hey, we're going to be a mechanism to power your stream. They were thinking about video conferencing, and you do webinars, and that's why the system came out. And I was the one that actually told them and suggested to them that this is going to be the biggest and best software for everybody all over the world to be able to go live from their laptops and turn it into a show. And now that's the biggest platform in the world for everybody to go live and turn it into a show. So I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
You're going to add that Skype is kicking themselves because they're not part of it.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
They got their own. They got a business platform that they're doing pretty well with.
So Kristana, I want to go back to what we talked about before, and I want to bring this conversation back. When are we going to get you getting a talk show on eZWay Network, on Zoom, on Roku? Like right now, I don't know if you guys are watching, but I'm watching on Roku over here on this television. I'm watching on Amazon over here on this television. I'm watching over here. Like we're doing our thing. So when are we going to get you on eZWay Network talking to all the fans?
Well, you tell me, Eric.
Well, I will.
I stumped you on that one.
I was expecting you to say, "Well, hey, you contact my people. I got to get my people involved." No, I'm kidding. Actually, here's what we'll do. We're gonna talk behind the curtain when this is over, and we're gonna do a very special live to talk about how we're gonna launch all of these different shows, all these different channels, everything we've talked about. It's all happening on Saturday, September 26th. That's the big boom. That's the big boom. We're going to use Zoom. We're going to do what we do, and people are going to swoon for real.
Sounds good. Right. Hey, I want to say something. Speaking of big boom, I got Big T watching us. I just saw a text from Big Tony. Much love. That man has supported me my entire career. God bless you, Big Tony. Thank you for watching. Love that man.
Well, thank you, Tony. Thank you for watching. And where is he watching from? Is he watching from Roku, Amazon, Facebook, YouTube? Which one?
He's a secret guy. I'm sure he's got his little. He's probably watching from a little helicopter, a little drone watching us. Big Tony, yeah, no, I love you. Thank you.
So I'm loving this. I mean, so guys, how would you like to get the opportunity to? And I'm going to help you produce this, Kristana. Like, and Tony too. Tony, you want to produce Kristana's show with me?
Yeah. Are you asking the question, or are you saying let's do it? That's not a question. That's just like, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So this is, and guys, let me tell you something. The biggest and best projects, the hits in music, film, TV shows, everything is mostly improv. It happens like this. Just everybody's just kind of on the spur of the moment, having fun, masterminding, coming up with ideas. But then the key thing is to follow up on those ideas and make those phone calls, make those emails, make that magic happen. But I think that we need to have a lot of fan interaction. I think we need to get a lot of, a lot of engagement interaction from the fans. I think that's what we got to make this show for sure.
Well, you know how you can do that easy. You can utilize this software, and everybody that's in this software can make the movie or the TV show. It's a really simple process. The only reason fans and I think celebrities don't engage more is some fans are dangerous. And so you got to keep your distance, or they're busy. The celebrities are moving from one event to the next event. But if you've noticed on Facebook Live, the celebrities are really reaching out to their fan base. I mean, these people are working Facebook Live daily because they don't want their fan base to thin out. So it's a safe way. It's a easy way plug to get people together. And so we can utilize this information and throw it into, we're coming from a live TV station. We could be doing blah, blah, blah. So it's so easy to incorporate. And then if some of them have talent, we can audition them for parts. I mean, that's.
I love it. There you just hit the nail right on the head. And also we have a couple of awesome explanations and information, 401 for the fans, for all you guys. Kristana, you have a virtual store that we introduced you to. And this store is involved with Gucci and all the biggest brands. I hear that thing's the hottest ever since Kristana jumped on there. All the fans started going to the store. So tell everybody how they can get your Gucci purses and hats.
Right. Well, it's not just luxury items, although we have those as well, but we have everyday wear, such as my shirt, a little shameless plug here. This is from a brand called Abley. And it's really neat because, and I'm going to do a demonstration right now. Tony, you'll want to watch this. I'm going to look at this water. It rolls. Right off of my
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you know what?
In it called Philium.
That is so cool.
Water. So you have to wash it less. It doesn't smell as much. And it's great for children who like to come and spill things all over the place. So anyway, this is just one of the many products we have. At-home workout equipment. We've got face products. We've got kids wear, men's wear, shoes, all different kinds of things. All you have to do is go to kristannaloken.com. Very easy. And not only that, if you yourself want to have your own mall, You can just spend a one-time amount of $199, set yourself up, and start earning 20% yourself on every item that you sell. Wow. So it's a good way of people to have another passive income during this time.
And actually, guys, I am the celebrity overseer right now. We actually power what she was just talking about. And we're actually giving a lot of amazing opportunities to a lot of influencers. And the products are unbelievable. I want a shirt. Tell Abley I want a shirt. They told me they're going to hook me up. I want a sports coat, actually, where you can't stand it. I love that.
Nice.
And Tony wants a fedora hat, right?
I love hats. Bring them.
We've got great things that are also great, wonderful for COVID as well, like immunity boosters when we're all sitting here in a pandemic. I mean, let's all stay as healthy as possible. So we've tried to make it streamlined for the time and what everybody's going through as possible.
Oh, wow. I got to show you guys this. So,
you see, Johnny just came on. Easy.
Yes, I did. That's what I'm getting at right now. This is a guy that we go way back, and if you guys remember a show on VH1 called Scott Bale's 45 and single. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something that this guy is, and actually he just got booked for another huge major series. But I'm going to show you guys something really, really cool. This is a dance that we did like, I don't know, 14 years ago, where Johnny tries to dance like me, and it's the funniest thing ever. Okay, so
you're a good dancer, Eric, by the way.
Thank you, Kristana. I appreciate that. But so Johnny Vinokur, who just posted that comment there, I'm going to try to show you guys this. Okay, you see. All right, check this out. Johnny tries to dance like me. You guys are going to love this. All right, here we go. This is the guy that just.
Wow.
Do you have somebody in the DJ box? Can you play something whatever you think? Oh, that's nice.
Look at Eric's funny when he's getting prepped. He's like, bring it home.
I thought I had to do that one for you, Johnny. That's my love I got for you, brother.
Wow.
But that was, we did so much cool stuff back in the day on the stage, and so that's Johnny V right there, rocking and rolling. We gotta get him. We gotta get him in the show, Tony.
No, absolutely. We're open. So Easy, I really appreciate you getting us on the show. We really want to plug your award show, September 26th, virtual award show.
Yes, sir. And then really quick, this is I got to give love to Paul, because I mean he's wheelchair ridden, and he's saying that he wants to find out how to get menswear to the UK. So basically, do they ship to the UK is what he's asking, Kristana.
Well, the answer to that is they are working on it. So right now it's the US and Canada, it's North America, but they are currently working on expanding to worldwide. So yes, that is in the works for sure.
And then, all right, so let's plug the awards coming up. Thank you, Tony, guys. This is, so if you think you're having fun right now, imagine like 300 celebrities and influencers and nominees and presenters, and we got nonprofits that we're getting involved. We're going to be raising a lot of money. We're going to have virtual booths. We're going to have live everything. We got some of the biggest companies coming in and helping with distribution. We're expecting 100,000 plus something people. Kristana is going to be presenting. Tony's going to be hosting. I'm going to be popping in like the man I am for a few, and then Tony's going to do all the work for me, and then we're going to come back. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be the most unbelievable event, September 26th. What do you need to do? You need to go to eZWayLiveEvents.com. If you want to be a part of that, go to eZWayLiveEvents.com and register, and it's going to be a blast. And if you are a rising star, get nominated. I think we got one more slot left. And Tony, what do you want to say about it?
I want to say I'm excited to host it. I think it's going to be groundbreaking because of the people powering this software and the people behind it, and some of the awards companies that are involved with you, the people you've teamed up with. I really believe this is going to be a year, not that you take it up one level. I believe you're going to go up about 50 to 100 levels. I think it's just going to blow people away. I'm really excited to be part of it.
And Kristana, what do you think? Are you excited?
Oh, well, I am obviously, of course, excited to work with you and collaborate and support these up and coming people that are really working their tails off to follow their dreams, which is so key during this time. And one other thing I wanted to say, I've been thinking here to Paul's comment, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live on August 18th, the same day that my documentary Skin comes out, with Marissa, who is the owner, CEO of my mall, and Eric, who did the intro there. And she can explain more about what's happening behind the scenes. So I might have misspoke. We misspoke. I believe, can ship overseas, but we're still building the base where the people can be influencers themselves. So I just wanted to clarify that one last point there too.
For sure. And then, so you were talking about the American Icon Awards, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on here. Yeah. This is actually what Tony's talking about. We actually linked up with American Icon Awards. They're going to be giving away an American Icon Award on September 26th. And this is what we're talking about. It's going to be a spectacular event.
This is the level we're rising to. If that don't inspire you, I don't know what will.
So we were on with the owner of that yesterday, and God just whispered in the guy's ear. God whispered in that team's ear, because when they said, "Hey, we're gonna get on your stage, we're gonna support you," I mean, it was just music to my ears. And so it's going to be a spectacular event, guys. We are looking forward for you to join us, and we're going to be putting out more and more. Kristana, you're going to do some lives for us, a little promotion. We're going to get some videos going, right? And Tony, you're going to get all your people. We're going to get, guys, the lives are going to go crazy, and you can be a part of this, okay? Because we're looking for that golden promoter during the eZWay Awards. We're looking for that special golden promoter, which we're going to give a special. This is a very special award, but we're going to bring one of you guys onto the stage, and we're going to give you this award. Whoever promotes the most and promotes the best on this, we're going to bring you on the stage with our celebrities, with everything, and we're going to give you the most prestigious award we have, which is the Golden Promoter.
eZWay Broadcasting presents the Golden Promoter Award. In recognition of your drive, resilience, and heart in helping our cause.
You guys like that? The little selfie guy, he's holding the plant, the little selfie. We created that. We actually created that from scratch. So we're trying to.
You are the golden boy there, the golden child, Eric, especially typifying that in your jacket. So.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Did you just call me a golden child? Thank you, Kristana.
Yes.
Very, very suiting. All right, so this is so much fun, and I'm telling you guys, we're gonna be blowing this up at Roku, Apple, and Amazon. I love watching on the big screen. The Kristana's big smile. I got a denting friend. He owns denting, and we're gonna get you a couple denting commercials. Like her smile is so amazing, and so I just don't know what to say. There's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so amazing, and we get to really all hang out with what I call our eZWay family. What do you call your tribe, Tony?
Well, it's just the BSA Live, or I haven't really come up with one yet. I haven't been in the game long enough to have a crew. So.
How about the Boldi and the Beautiful? Stick with that. That's like the Boldi and the Beautifuls.
I love it.
We'll play with that. We'll play. But I do want to tell you, EZ, while I'm on your show, I like to give away stuff. So BSA Live is going to give away a free month package. So if you want to come in and take school from classes from BSA, if you've watched this show, I'll have EZ personally pick out of the pool of people that comment saying, "Hey, we heard that comment. We want a free month of school from BSA Live." Eric, you pick the recipient, and that will be our second person that we've actually done a scholarship for. And then on your stage at the award show, we're going to actually give a full year scholarship to the most deserving person, easy, that you pick. So we'll give a scholarship award for 1 entire year of free acting lessons at BSA Live, just for being part of the eZWay.
Wow. Well, tell everybody what BSA Live is. Like, they need to really know what that means. That is like so huge.
So the acronym is Boldi School of Acting, of course, but you know, I'm trying to be somewhat humble and not call it the Boldi School of Acting. So I called it BSA Live. And it's a very advanced and also intermediate and beginning level, but our stage is for the advanced. I mean, the performers that perform on Roku TV and all over to some of the top executives, A-list executives, my performing group is amazing. But I put you through a program where, you know, whatever level you're at, that's cool. That's the level you start at. I started at 29, and I've had a lot of success, not the success that Kristana's had, of course, but I've had a pretty good career. And so we just teach what was taught to me, and it seems to work. I have kids that work with Spielberg, kids on Nickelodeon, kids on Disney. I have a kid on Magic, the show that just moved over to Netflix from FX, or I think it's FX. And so these kids work and they're booking. So why are they booking? Well, there's a lot of competition, just like Kristana said, how many people she was up against. You got to have an it quality. You got to have the talent. You got to have the connections, and you got to have the drive.
So
and
I'm gonna
you got to have luck.
I'm gonna show you guys something just so you know that what we're talking about is what it is. So this is actually the people that were on yesterday, which are the top executive producers, the top writers, the top distributors. These were the top people in the industry that were all a part of what we were talking about for this thing. The guy in the center right there, that's the owner. That's the main guy of the American Icon Awards. The top level producer, Pepper J. I mean, everybody was on here ready to go. It's one of the biggest distributors, reaching 5 million plus a month, which is owner Simul TV. They're all part of this thing, guys. So this is not talk. See more people coming in. We even have a book we're doing. We're not going to just do a program. We're going to actually do a book that's going to be published on Amazon, on Roku, on everything, not Roku, on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble, a full-fledged book, because this event is so big.
Well, good. Congratulations.
I was just curious what the opinion would be there. Okay. So, so since we're giving away something, we are going to do something real special too, guys. My book is coming out early this September, so I hope you guys get my book. It's called
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This is my first.
They say, Eric, as soon as you put a book out, you're now considered an expert.
Oh, really? I'm considered an.
You're not an expert unless you have a book. You can think you are, but the second you have a book, now you're an expert.
Well, so what am I if it's a 3-time best-selling book?
Well, you're not there yet. I hope you get there.
Oh, I'm there. oh yeah, I'm there.
Here's the question: best-selling.
I'm already there. It's
best-selling where? New York Times.
Maybe not New York Times, but I do know people there.
I push.
But LA Tribune, which has been around for, I don't know, 30-something years. Okay. We're going to do one with the eZWay Wall of Fame. And then, of course, Amazon. So that's one of my goal. And watch and see. Guys, let me show you something. I am telling you right now, it's already happened. So you're gonna hear me announcing this probably a month from now, saying this is a 3-time bestseller, because I have people like Kristana supporting me and people like Tony supporting me and everybody on the Wall of Fame. So It will be a 3-time, and that's people like you.
Believing in yourself, Eric Zuley, and you definitely have the heart of a lion, the genuine heart. You're honest. You say what you say. You mean what you mean. You do what you do. And you just really are a person that has the drive like I've never seen in anybody. And I believe someday you'll actually be a billionaire. So I said that on your show. The question is, who is your team? Is your team going to take your billion, or are they going to help you make your million? And then what are you going to do with your billion when you make it? Are you going to put it back out to the people? You're going to give it to the organizations? And if you have a good reason to make $1 billion, God will give you $1 billion. But if you want it for you, I'm better because I have it, you're never going to get it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you know what I would do if I made my first $1 billion or $1 million? I would invest into Trio Entertainment, because
look at that.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. And we can make some quality content for all of your platforms.
Yep.
And we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And by the way, all my investors.
That's great.
all my investors, all my Wall of Famers, all my people that support me. We're going to be talking about Trio. We're going to be talking about what we're doing with Tony. These channels, guys, we need some more positive content. I saw someone earlier posting that we need more positive content. We need more positive content. We need another direction. We need the easy brick road. We need the golden direction versus all this other stuff. We need more positive content out there, and that's what we're doing. We're putting amazing influencers together to create more positive content. I believe that was Fizz that said that, and so get ready, because we're the new virtual Viacom, nipping on everybody's heels. That's all I got to say.
And I can guarantee that the content is already out there. It just needs a home. It needs somebody to recognize it and put it somewhere where people know to find it. They need a library where if you go, where's that stuff, or where's this stuff? Now, there's companies out there. There's Elevate, and there's Gaia, and there's all sorts of platforms for spiritually enlightened content and motivated content and family content. They're out there. But again, for a plug for Bernardo Moya and The Best You, we're creating a 24/7 streaming channel that would be like having TED Talks. It would be like having Actors Studio. Inside the Actors Studio Talks. It would be having documentaries, feature films, television shows, live events, concerts, all centered on The Best You to help you become the best you. It's really an empowering kind of Tony Robbins-like station. And
so that's our speaker channel. Then you have the entertainment and lifestyle. And guys, I gotta share this. I'm just like, this is so cool that we're live right now on Roku and Amazon. I just took a picture of the big screen, the big TV. Nice. So, and here's the last and final thing I'm gonna let everybody know. One of the things we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna open up our network to all of you guys. Per submission, of course. It's got to be qualified. But for those of you that go live on StreamYard, live on Zoom, we do have the ability to let you feed into us and put you on Roku, Apple, and Amazon, put you on the mainstream. So contact us if you want to get live, just like we are right now, and you want to go live on these platforms. Contact us if you want to connect with the experts. Go to eZWayWall.com. We are doing something new, improved, and fun and fantastic, guys. So definitely go to eZWayFam.com, get involved. Kristana, you're going to go there, right, and say hello. And I can't see it. Oh, there it goes. What does it say? Well, he has a lot going on. We should create a team. Check out Anderson. Nice. I love it.
You know who that's from? I got to make sure I don't reveal his phone number.
No, who's that from?
I've got to be careful I don't go too far. It's there. Oh, I gave his number.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well, we will be talking, Neil, for sure. I love it. So, but guys, I just want to show something. All right. Right now, this is a fun time that me, Kristana, and Tony are having right now. We're having a fun time with you guys. We're literally just hanging out together right now virtually. And we're making magic happen. And you're getting responses. We are getting responses. People are going, yeah, I want in. Johnny V is like, yeah, I'm in. Have you seen how many responses have happened since we've had this conversation? I've seen like 6 responses of heavy hitters are like, I'm in, let's go. You can literally produce a show on a live stream like this. I just created a new way of producing television. There it is. Easy way to
do that on your red carpets. Easy, you got them cornered. The camera's on and they don't want to look bad, so you got them. The trick is, will they follow through after the camera's off?
Oh yeah, but that like I said, follow through is everything. So Fizz Anthony, the Actor Studio, and Rob is the best. You can rule the world, smile, Kristana. I love it. All right, so this is I know you guys. I mean, I literally have 8 hours of airtime. So I don't know about you guys, but I'll go forever. But I know you guys got stuff to do. So let me say this too, guys. You can support Kristana. Check her out in our magazine. Support Tony. Check them out in our magazine. Every 3 months, we put out a very special magazine, eZWay magazine. September 1st is when our next issue comes out. Kristana is the cover. It is all about how moms make money at home with this whole chaos stuff. All about, just a lot of tips from a lot of tricks and a lot of secrets from a lot of the biggest and the best. It's an amazing magazine. If you're not subscribed to it, go to eZWay Magazine on Facebook or eZWayMagazine.com. Kristana, we're looking forward to blowing you up as much as we can on that cover. We're glad that you accepted. And Tony
and Dante was who I did the interview with. Incredible guy. Really had of course, one of your, you introduced some really amazing people. So it was a pleasure talking with him.
And he's gonna hate me for saying this because I'm probably not supposed to, and I hope he's not watching this ever. But he's actually Dr. Michael Beckwith's cousin. His whole family is like he's a pretty awesome guy. He's the most humble you'll ever meet. You'll never know ever. But he's the best writer besides Tony. Tony's the best, but no, he's the best writer. And he's really the most humble-hearted guy you'll ever meet. And he will make you shine so much through words. He's a wordsmith. And so I hope you are anticipating that. And let's see, Zuley is a great collaboration. Yes, thank you. And then Cindy, who is Cindy, by the way? Cindy Cohen.
One of my great fans. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, Cindy. Wonderful to see you. And I'm so glad you could be a part of our joy today. So wishing you all the best, Cindy.
And let me definitely encourage everybody to go to eZWayFam.com. Me, Kristana, and Tony will be on there looking for you guys if you want to comment a little bit. And, it never stops. The best we can, we try to support you. But the biggest and best thing is we have our own social network, guys. Go to eZWayWall.com. This is growing like exponential bounds. You can go to eZWayStore.com. You can go to all these fun stuff, but eZWayWall.com. Kristana's on there. Tony's going to be on there. Tony's too busy for us. He can't seem to get himself on the wall. But, we're always there waiting for you guys to support you guys. Thank you for watching us on Roku, Apple, Amazon, My TV to Go, Simo TV. What else?
Facebook, YouTube,
Vimeo, all that fun stuff. Instagram, iHeartRadio. Yeah, everything. We're out there. But Kristana, thank you so much for having some fun with us. Let me ask you this. Have you ever in your life been on a stream the eZWay like this?
No, you are the first. You are a complete innovator in this department, and you are a force to be reckoned with, and you just can't turn away. You really can't. So you're awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Tony, what's your opinion of your eZWay experience today?
Well, I love it. But remember, I had a full week of this, 10 hours a day last week with you powering this machine that we're on today. And we used it around the world with some of the top billionaire speakers in the world. And I had to host it, and I had to ride the wave of the technical difficulties. And that's how I knew just to turn your computer off and on, and you're back up like nothing ever happened. But we learned that by this is a new way of doing things. And so you just got to ride the wave and figure out how it works for what you need it to work for. But guaranteed, between Zoom, StreamYard, and Excel events and EZ and the way we blast it out, you can do anything your mind thinks of, anything at home that you could do out there in the world. Guaranteed.
So what do you think of this, Tony? Do you ever go live with your acting class that you do on Zoom?
We record every single one and put it up on YouTube. We have never gone on Roku yet, but I'm telling the kids this.
What if I could be the one to do that? And the next, okay, so how would you guys like to watch what we're talking about live? We'll let you know. We'll announce when Kristana will come on, and that big super one we're talking about. We'll make it live on Roku, and it will only be how about this? It will only be available on Roku. It will only be available on Roku to be able to watch that particular one, because I know that's going to be huge. Because Neil's watching right now, Johnny's watching right now, Lester's watching right now, you're watching, Kristana. Like, this is going to be a very impactful and insightful educational show. And
so tell Lester, hey Rasta, if you're watching this, Tony Boldi from Van Mar. Rasta is one of our favorite students at Van Mar Academy of Motion Pictures and Television Acting. Ivan Marcotte and he were best friends. So Rasta, man, much love. I look forward to seeing you at the award show. But yeah, Rasta's great, man.
Thank you.
If you don't know Rasta was the man that tackled that office guy in the Super Bowl commercial that ran forever. He was that big football player that just came running and tackled. Then he was on the Damon Wayans show. I mean, this man has done a lot of acting, and he's the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Lester Spate tackled Donald Trump. He is Terry Tate. Okay, millions of views with that NFL thing. Not to mention Gears of War. He's the big character on there, and Transformers. It goes on and on. And so I mean,
what's that? What are you doing?
Why is there a cat butt on the?
I don't know, but if you want to be on camera, I told you I make animals famous. I really do. So we have a lot of animals that actually have IMDb credits and are on big feature films. And I'm not joking. These cats and my dogs are fully trained for Hollywood movies. So they make $500 a day when they're on set, and they're legit trained animal actors. This one is Elby. She's 17, so she's retired, but she actually does high five. She waves. She sits. She does everything a dog can do. She meows. She whispers. She fetches, but she's retired now. So
not that I want to be Mr. Challenge, but my dog can actually breakdance. I'm not even kidding you.
I would hope so.
She will literally jump on her back, spin on her back, and then jump back on her paws. I don't know how she figured that out, but I taught her 360, and she put rollover and 360 together. It was kind of cool.
I love it. Well, you know, animals make things go viral, right? So if you have animals, cute babies, people breaking their arms, or celebrities, or weird, strange oddities, that will make a video go viral. So I added an animal to your show.
So Kristana, same thing to you. When you go live, we'll pop you up on our whole circuit, our whole thing, Roku and Amazon and everything. So whenever you go live, we just feed your stuff in. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're here. Whenever you want to get out there for more bigger and badder distribution, we'll open those opportunities for free for a while. But then, it's gonna, we gotta keep the bills paid. So and my dad says in a back scratch. I love it.
Oh, yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad taught our dog literally how to scratch his back. Like he will literally our dog will Hopper will jump up on the chair and start scratching the back. And it's funny because when she gets irritated, she's like, she wants her, she wants her little biscuits. So she starts getting really irritated. Then she'll like bite. You're like, okay, I'm done. I'm tired. It's so cute. All right, Neil Cohen says you guys rock. No, you rock, Neil. Thank you for staying. Thanks for staying with us for so long, Neil. I mean, this has been a blast. Kristana, you too. Thanks for coming back.
Oh,
Tony,
I'm glad I could.
and I have a picture of us up on Roku too, so I'll send it to you guys. So
Easy, I want to give a shout out real quick. Can I?
Sure, go for it.
So I want to wish my mother a happy birthday. It's coming up August 25th. She's got one more year before she's the big 80, and she's as young as a spring chicken. She's the one that inspired me to follow my dreams. And when you have a parent that really supports you, it really helps you on this hard journey of Hollywood acting. And I just can't thank my mother enough. So happy birthday, mother.
Any shout outs to your friends or family, Kristana?
I think this will be just a message for the populace. During this hard time, everybody that I've talked to, has their own personal struggles in some way during this difficult climate, but just keep the faith, keep believing in yourself, and just don't give up. Don't give up. Have that goal in mind, whatever it is, and we're all on this journey together, and just keep pushing through.
I love it. Well, there he's coming. I thought I was going to steal your show again, Easy, because I will.
Well, but hey, guys, stay tuned because we got a show coming up with Kristana. We'll be talking about that. We got this awesome show for these kids, opportunities for you guys. Lots of more coming up with eZWay Network. The awards are coming up. A whole bunch of great stuff for you guys. So text eZWay to 55678. It just keeps getting better and better. I have Bobby Chance coming on tomorrow. I don't remember what time, but Bobby Chance will come on tomorrow, so we'll be live with her.
You know what's funny? I'm an acting coach, and my daughter goes to Bobby Chance's.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy? Well, Cindy's daughter. But yeah, it's amazing.
All right, so thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to meet you virtually.
So, all right, so everybody at the same time go like this. I call it the virtual handshake effect because everybody is actually
but there he is. Oh, a virtual handshake. There we go.
Virtual handshake.
I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna reach.
Whoa!
It looks like you're scratching Kristana's head. Like Kristana, if you get up a little bit, if you go up a little bit to the screen, it'll look like you're scratching your head or getting a noogie or something.
And Easy, I'm gonna pick your ear.
Okay, and I'll give you a pound. There we go. Boom, pound. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I know these guys got to get out of here. All right, thank you, Kristana. Thank you, Tony.
Bye, Tony.
Guys, I'm Eric Zuley. Stay tuned for the next live, The eZWay. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, then live, because we're doing it the eZWay for God, making him smile. That's what it's all about. Talk to you guys next time.
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? eZWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the eZWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.eZWayBroadcasting.com or text eZWay Wall to 55678. Three great influencers have joined forces to create a space for you to be the expert, get credibility, and be a best-selling author. Get acquainted with the eZWay Wall of Famers and reach a celebrity status with eZWay Publishing, powered by NLCP. Get seen on the cover with eZWay Wall of Fame celebrity influencers. Get the credibility you deserve by being a published author, best-selling status guaranteed. Increase your credibility, maximize your presence affordably and effectively. Enjoy your new life with eZWay Publishing.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
Looking to take the next step? Join the eZWay Network and become part of our eZWay family. host your own TV show. Accelerate your viewership, as you will be seen on platforms such as Roku, Amazon, Apple. Brand yourself and affiliate yourself with celebrities, artists, influencers, and power players. For more information on how to start your own show, channel, or network, go to eZWayPromotions.com. To stay updated on all our upcoming events, text eZWay to 55678.
Watching eZWay TV, powered by eZWayNetwork.com.
Thanks for watching eZWay TV. Watch the full interviews and episodes at youtube.com/eZWay TV, where you can network yourself to success. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell your friends.